Let's go to Raleigh, North Carolina.
Private jet leaves at 5 a.m. sharp.
Running on time, feeling good. Here we go. Flight number 2, here we come. Landed here in Raleigh. Just need to get a lift to my hotel, drop my bag, and I'm on my way. Okay, I've dropped my bag at the hotel because I'm a little early, and I'm gonna walk over to the Lenovo Center. Because I'm arriving a little bit late, I'm have to watch this on my phone as I walk to the arena, so I'm missing Carmine Core and Twisted Minds right now, but we're gonna make it. There she is. We got the Octane out front. We're here, we're here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No way! I got here just in time to witness the reverse sweep at the end. I just paid $23 for lunch, so hopefully it's pretty good. Let's check it out. I don't know. You tell me. I'm next to the crowd mic, so if you hear the crowd, you hear me. This is about how crowded it gets in the concourse in between matches. Get ready for the 1v1. In case you wondered what the back of the desk looks like, you can see they got those screens right there. Here comes Signature. USA! 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 Sadly, the French team has won for today. Tomorrow is a new day. Here's the line to meet NRG. We're at the back of it. Here's our line to go down for the VIP experience. Down on the floor. Okay, just got my photo with the trophy. Now I'm in line for the autographs. Got the hat signed up. Reddles took primo placement. I got Justin on there, Cheese, Magic Bear, Daniel, Atomic, Sathu, Beast Mode, all the goats. Apparently it doesn't drive itself. So that's the end of day one here. Got my swag bag for VIP. All the players I met, well, all the people I met and all the players I met were super nice, It's just starting to rain a little bit. Try to save our voice for tomorrow. Come back stronger. Look at how lush and green North Carolina is right now, in the middle of summer. Staying at the finest hotels, the Ramada. What do you think, guys? Pretty nice. Not too bad. But I have a balcony. Oh man. Check out my view too. Sweet. Okay, we've secured the end of day dinner. It is a very light burrito, some very light churros, and possibly the most suspicious looking ice cream I've ever seen. Official end of day one, Saturday. Just been digesting the last hour and watching No Country for Old Men on YouTube movies. It's about 9 p.m. Since I woke up at 3 a.m. Central Time, which is like 4 a.m. local time here, I'm gonna be going to bed pretty soon, waking up whenever, I guess, early. Good night. Breakfast of Champions, Championship Sunday. Let's go. Now, as I sit here and wait for my Uber, I think one of the main things I would recommend for next time is to pick a more walkable U.S. city. I know there's not too many of them, but can't help but think Boston would have been a lot easier than this. Needing to get an Uber everywhere or walking a mile from the hotel to the event venue, it's not ideal. So I wish they would do something like that for the next time they host here. Okay, we're here a little bit early, walking into the stadium. One of the lines to get in. VIP access also gets you in about 15 minutes early. Representing with the hat today. Let's get started. At the NRG booth, Gary G is here 1v1ing. Here's the line of challengers. I like his odds. I'm in line to 1v1 Garrett G. You can see everybody wants a piece of him. Okay, let's get a little preview of how it's looking. You think this guy can beat Garrett G in 1v1? Okay, here we go. Does this guy have what it takes to beat Garrett G? That's not looking too good.
Tech boys.
Okay.
Game 3? Tech boys, yeah. A lot of tech boys.
Technical issue. Okay, believe it or not, I did lose to Garrett G in the 1v1 KBM, but I'll be back. Camp Sunday, let's go! Try to go to Stacks. He's about to serenade us. Dig with the clean sweep to start the day off. Let's go. It's time for my main event. NRG playing against anyone. Post timeout buff, NRG comes back to take it one. Twitch, you take the timeout. NRG's got 2 games, Twisted has 3. They're trying to close it out. Let's see. We're going to game 7! Can you see that? Let's go! That's who they are! He's ice cold! This is what the command center looks like behind the screen, in case you're ever wondering. They only got a couple screens, no worries. It's time for first touch, first shot cast. Shotcast wants a 2v3 him. Garrett G already sat me down today, so we'll see how it goes. The surprise burn! We watched Shotcast win. Dig and you can hear the booing. Dig, Natas, and Vitality are about to go head-to-head in the semifinals. See who goes to the grand finals. Right now they're doing their tech setup. Basically they come out with all their gear, set it all up, connect connect their controllers, get their settings all right, and then they walk back out over there and do the formal introductions later. All right, Dig vs. Vitality starting. Paid $17 for this hot dog and this water. Here we go. Kickoff. Taking off, punch it up. We're going to the grand finals. Here we go, Falcon versus NRG. See who's gonna play Dignitas. Here they are, NA's last hope. Game 1-1. You see a lot of empty seats, but I'm telling you, this crowd is super, super loud. Free! It's open! Oh my gosh! No! 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No!
They have to fill the silence.
The bathroom code's 9914.
That's what you miss when you watch online. Here we go. Get the grand final started.
The quality of teams right now, so that it's going a lot higher. You gotta realize why you're here. You're one of the best teams in the world. I know that if you play well, we'll be able to win. Very different when we're going to not only because it's NA, but last year we also was the second major. We're just trying to make this thing and also set for was it worth it?
Welcome to the Raleigh Major. Twisted Minds, second come to the Scorpions. And a single solitary team will remain. Easy flick, easy go. Well, that's the union from them. All these teams chance to win the title of champion.
Grand final time! Dig takes game 1. This is looking like a different series.
Back in it, tie this series up. This is the match where they
Falcons
can
get 2 in a row. It's looking pretty good for Falcons here. Oh, there it is. Falcons win it all. champions walk.
Your winners and Raleigh Major Champions team!
GG's. Okay, that marks the end of the Raleigh Major. I'm going to be doing a full debrief here in the hotel room. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, let's do a first impressions final wrap up. So number one, did I have fun and would I do it again? Yes, absolutely. There are a couple things I would do differently, but I would say it was definitely a great time and a good experience. It would have been amazing to see NRG win it all, but honestly, at least I got to see them win a series on LAN against Twisted Minds, so that was super cool. Also wish a bunch of the other NA teams also were able to make it. As you can see here, my hair's kind of messed up, but I was able to get a lot of signatures from players. If I go through here, let's see, Reddles, Cheese, Tenacity, the streamer, Magic Bear, Scribbles, Kofer, Reveal, Daniel, Beast Mode, Sathu, Atomic, LeafX, who am I forgetting here? Justin, Raw Greg, yeah, so a lot of really very kind professional Rocket League players signed the hat. I gotta say, it's kind of their job, but honestly, I was just amazed at how nice all of them were in the meet and greets and in just general interactions, because some of them were walking around in between matches or whatever. So I gotta say, number one, that was my first impression. So yes, I plan on doing it again. Things I would do differently this time, or next time I should say. One, I would definitely get here Friday night rather than Saturday morning. Flying in Saturday morning and missing almost all of the KC Twisted Minds match, just arriving for Game 7. It was a cool way to walk in, because when I walked in, the crowd was like insane. But having to wake up at 3 a.m., fly, and still miss the first game after doing it, because I had a connection through Dallas, I would definitely pay the extra money to stay at a hotel Friday night, and then I would just fly in Friday night instead. I also wish I could fly out tonight, shower and hit the airport and then go home, but for the flight times, I had to wait till tomorrow, so that's all good. One more night in Raleigh. Let's see, that's 1. 2, I think ideally it would have been better if I would have connected with people before the match. Everyone was very friendly, and I was kind of chit-chatting with all the people around me in my section and, talk with some of them, did a couple, things walking around with them or whatever. But to be honest, it's hard to make friends in an environment like that. So I think it's better to bring some friends with you if you can. I was in the Discord and the subreddit for the RLCS event. And so, yeah, everyone I met was really nice. The only thing that really surprised me about the crowd, I would say, even though the arena was relatively empty when you looked at it, there's seats between a lot of people. It was very loud, like impressively loud. I would say it had similar vibes to if you ever go to a college sporting event where everyone's very engaged in what's happening in the game, usually, and the crowd pops for big plays or everything was really awesome. I do think they could have completely closed the second deck all the way around and just had everyone sit on the first level, so that way we're a little bit more packed in. But I don't really have too many complaints. I saw some stuff online about that, but I don't think that was too much of an issue. Yeah, I think I'll just wrap it there and say I would strongly recommend you give it a shot. I think even if you played Rocket League relatively casually, you'd still enjoy a LAN. So I think if they do one in your city, you should absolutely go no matter what. But the odds are, if you're watching this YouTube video or my channel, you're already kind of an RLCS fan, so you're interested in going. So I would definitely give it 2 thumbs up. When we get back when I get back to my house, I will do a full financial breakdown recap of the whole trip, so stay tuned for that. Okay, let's just do a quick trip expense summary at the end here. So on the flight, I spent $311.61. To park at the airport here locally, I spent $50 total. That's across, the 4 days I was out. The hotel was $305.78. That was the Ramada. The ticket itself was $413.25. Now, as a reminder, there was a lot of cheaper ticket options. I could have gone as cheap as, $60 to $80 range, or even bought secondhand probably for even less than that. But I wanted the VIP experience, and I think it was worth it for the nice seats and also for the experiences. Really more for the experiences than the seat location. On food, I actually only spent $73.81, which kind of surprised me. I thought I'd spent more than that. And then I spent $58.78 on Ubers, which is going to be, from the Raleigh airport to the hotel, and then a couple around town while I was there. So that brings my total trip expense to $1,213.47. I'm sure that's a mixed bag. For some people that sounds like a lot. For some people it doesn't sound like very much to spend on a vacation at all. But for something like this, let me know what you think. Would you have paid that? Obviously I could have gotten my expense down to like $800 if I would have gotten a cheaper ticket. But to me, it's kind of like if I'm going to fly all the way out there and stay in a hotel for a couple days away from my wife, then I want to have a nice ticket and experience like that. So you guys let me know what you think. Is that worth it? To me, I would say absolutely. I don't think it's something I would do multiple times. I'd probably go slightly cheaper the next time I do it, especially if they do 2 events in NA next year. But yeah, I'm planning on going next year as well, and probably spending around a similar amount. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this whole vlog video. Had fun watching it, seeing me scream and lose my mind over some RLCS content. If you were there and I missed you, sorry. Let's be friends and see each other at the next LAN. All right, take care. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.